Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Donna Carlock with Get It In 10. How are you guys? I am so sorry I've missed you guys over the last few weeks while I've been recuperating from my surgery. But we are back up and moving now, and I look forward to catching up with you guys. This video here is for us to talk about our weight loss journey. As you guys all know, I am on a goal to lose 80 pounds by June the 30th. And I know that some of you guys have decided y'all were going to come along with me. Yay! We're going to have a lot of fun as we work through this. So let's review where we're at. Okay, so we started with week 1. And we started to drink more water. And as you guys, if you read the ad that I put up, and you can always go back on the page and find it, but in week 1, we said you really need to drink 9 glasses of water instead of 8 glasses of water. So, and I actually have found a little bit more information on the water that if you could, you should drink in ounces, half your body weight. So you want to work on increasing your water. The second thing was we started working on cutting back on breads and bread-like products. So we want to work on, really starting to try to be more aware of our calories and our calorie intake. Like I said, I'm super excited doing my recuperation. I did not gain weight. Yay! Okay, so then we went to week 3. And week 3, we just began to start cutting our food, started doing some moving around. And one of the things that I think I talked to you guys about was picking up a journal so that you can journal your success. And I want to talk about that a little bit more because when I did week 3, I forgot to add a little assignment for you to do. So when you get a chance and you open your journal, I would like for you to write maybe 3 or 4 lines at tooting your own horn. In other words, I want you to write good things about yourself, not about whether you're a good mother or whether you're good on your job or what programs you're in church or anything like that. But this is about just who you are. I want you to start getting to where you actually start tooting your own horn. Okay? All right. Great. Wonderful. Let's talk about now week 4. Okay, so week 4, and which is my day. I just started back this week. I've been walking, and I have my walking up to between 3,000 and 5,000 steps. So I would suggest if you could get a Fitbit or any of the exercise tools, and I know a lot of people have tools on their phone that they can use, but I would suggest, if possible, get a step measuring tool so that you can use to start measuring your walking, because we want to increase that on a day-to-day basis. So week 4, my goal is to walk continuously 5,000 steps per day. And I know if I can do it, I know you can do it too. And if you're a person who has not done a lot of walking, just do it in small time things, like maybe walk for like 2 or 3 minutes until you start building up your ability to walk longer. But do be conscious of walking. So, maybe do things like leave your water in another place so that you have to get up and go walk to it. Move things that you use on a regular basis a little farther away from you so that you have to move to go to it. But whatever you have to do, and get it in at 10, you want to get it in by getting your steps in. The other thing on week 4, I want to go back and talk about journaling, because I'm really serious about the journaling process. I've probably been journaling now for like 6 or 7 years. It is a very good thing to do because you actually start this process in a positive way. So in the mornings, I pray and then I journal. And what I would suggest to you is when you start journaling, begin with talking about what you're grateful for. It adds a sense of positivity to your day, and it actually, triggers the mind to start thinking of good things. So start your morning by journaling at least 3 things that you're grateful for, and that ought to just help you just there. The other thing that I want to talk about in journaling is that journaling also helps you to create a routine. And the one great thing about making life changes or transformations, and which is what we're doing as we go through this weight loss process, is it's a transforming process where you actually are going to be teaching your body to be more disciplined, teaching your mind that you can't do every single thing that you want to do, because if you do, there's consequences to that. So we're going to be talking about mind, body, and soul during this weight loss journey. It won't always be about working out. Some of the things are going to actually be things that actually prompt you to make decisions and to make changes. So let's talk about discipline. Okay, so the definition of discipline is the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior, control, training, or direction. Now, I know a lot of you are probably still working, and when you go to work for someone else, I bet your whole day is full of routines to a certain extent that you do in a routine matter. And what has happened is you've created the discipline that when I've got to be at work at 8, I'm going to be at work at 8. And when I get to work, I've got to pull this form, I got to pick up this file, I got to do this, I got to do that. You create a system of disciplines that allow you to be able to do your work in a fashionable order to please the employee, or you would not have a job. Okay, so let's start taking that same practice and using it in your life. So when you get up in the morning, I would strongly suggest pray, then journal, then start reading. You know, that'll be one of the things that we talk about. It's always good to try to spend some time reading. And reading was a tough area for me. I really didn't actually do a lot of reading other than some junk stuff. But now I read every single day. And you can start just by reading a page or two, reading 3 or 4 pages. You know, and I'm talking about reading beside your Bible, because I know a lot of you guys are probably already reading your Bible, but I'm talking about getting a good, healthy book that help your mind, spirit, or soul, something that you enjoy reading. There's a lot of books out there with, you know, spiritual context. There's a lot of books out there that will help you in the area of discipline, of how to be the best you can be. There's a lot of self-help books out there. But I would suggest that you find something that you enjoy and spend a little bit of time reading. So, yes, in doing all these different things and adding them to your day, are you going to have to get up maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes earlier? Yes, you may. But this is all a part of the process of you transforming yourself into being who you want to be. So that being said, when we start working on our weight loss, and we really start working on permanent weight loss, we're not talking about a quick fix. And I know some of you guys may only have to lose 5 or 10 pounds, so this might be a quick fix. But if you're on a long journey and you really want to lose weight and keep that weight off, we're going to lose it in a slow, consistent form, which means you really got to transform your life to be able to match that. You really are going to have to put the work in, and you're going to have to be disciplined. And so, like I said, I am here for you. If you have any questions or you need encouragement or inspiration, that's what I hope you're getting on Get It In at 10. We have people now that are putting healthy food recipes on a regular basis to give you variety in your eating. We have Denitra, who is on now doing exercises. She does 5 or 6 different exercises during the week. So there's an exercise to match anything you want to do. And these are things that you can pretty much do at home, you know, so that's great. We do have a lady I spoke to actually yesterday evening who's going to come on and start doing yoga. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I just can't even believe all the things that are coming to Get It In at 10. It's just awesome. People are really inspired when we talk about it, you know, and I know you probably wonder, okay, she talks about all these things, when they coming. Believe me, there's people in the background that are working on their projects, and you will start to see them flow pretty soon, you know. We have people on there talking about, your mind and your spirit. So, just stay tuned for everything that's coming on. Find what fits you. Like our posts. Share our posts with any of your friends. And please, when you get an opportunity, add people to get it in a 10. And once again, I will tell you, just go up to the add member button. Everybody can add anyone, but please add people to get it in a 10. This is really a good ministry. This is really a good platform. It's all about positivity. It's all about encouragement. It's all about inspiring you. It's all about motivating you and educating you to be the best you can be. So this is the Inspirationalist Donna Carlock, and I just want to shout out to you guys and tell y'all I love you, and get it in 10. Bye-bye.